Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24 with the first episode on season number 2, episode number 8 overall of the Titular Pogibeater career in the Pro Cyclist mode. So in this episode we are going to set up this season number 2 and of course trying to get some races going on. I see some races going in the month of January, but I don't think we are going to race that. We'll take care of that in the second day of the month because it's where I can do my training and that's what I'll be heading for. So let's go to it. One day and now we can set our training regime. Of course, not going to worry about fitness too much, I think. For now I'm just going to see here if I can put, and I'm going to work on the cobbles now because it's our worst stat in terms of the stats that we want to be good at, which is climbing, cobbles and time trial. So it's going to be cobbles for sure. So let's put it on the template and then probably barre deux. So we are not going to focus on the climbing ability this time around. So let's do this. Good, 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 and good. So at the beginning of March is where we are going to get the full work on here on the cobbles, which is interesting to say the least. So let's put this on cobble still and then focus on barre deux like so, and next week I'm going to delete all this template and I'm going to do barre deux all the way like so. So again, let's see where we are going to get the 100% is on March, so probably I'm not going to race in January and in February, so we are going to start racing in March. And Tirreno Adriatico looks cool, looks very good. So I think I'm going to put a rest week around here. Yeah, and that's about it in terms of rest weeks. So let's try to cancel this if we can, of course. This and Tirreno Adriatico is going to be our first race, so that's cool. Going to accept that for sure. After Tirreno Adriatico is going to be one classic and then a tour. Okay, and then 2 classics and a tour, yeah. So I will divide this Tirreno Adriatico in 2 episodes, so I can race the tour in the second episode on the episode that are going to finish the Tirreno Adriatico. So the plan is going to start the season racing in Tirreno Adriatico, bringing you the first 4 races. This is a 7 race tour, so the first 4 I'm going to race in today's episode and the next 3 on tomorrow's episode, plus that solo classic that we are going to race. So the first stage I'm going to bring you the final kilometers, the second one exactly the same, the third one exactly the same just before we reach this Poggio Morella, but then the fourth and last one of the day I'm going to bring you the full race. So that's the plan for today's episode, and in the meantime I'm going to set the rest of the season, the training regime for the rest of the season. Okay, good. Very nice. 100% here. So let's keep 100%. And then going to work, I don't know, probably stage races. Probably. I'm not going to focus on the physicals because I want to improve that before working on physicals. So, having that said, rest week, where we are going to be happy. Then after the rest week, it's going to be this 98, okay, or 97, 98, and then this and this. Let's get to 100%. Excellent, brilliant stuff. And then this and this, and then this. Okay, so I'm going to redo this before the rest week. I'm going to take this off and put physical because it's not worth it to do that. It's well worth, or even maybe this. See if we can take one of this off. No, we cannot. Still 97. Yeah, it's not worth it to do that as well. So let's take this off and put physicals after all. Getting a 5% XP, I think. Yeah, 5%. 5 XP, not 5%. And then till the end of the season, going to work hard on this. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Physical here. Brilliant stuff. And let's do this. And then on the next week, it's going to be physical galore. Like so. And probably this one we can take now this off. Yes, we can. And then 1, 2. And then again. 1, 2, and then again. And 1, 2, 3. Good. And then after that, we don't need to do physicals. Again, take this off. We can do this only. Okay. Pretty happy with this planning. So Tirreno Adriatico will be only in March and on the 4th of March, so it's a long way away. In the meantime, we'll get 130 points because of the month turns, 2 month turns, January to February and February to March. So we should be very close to level up here in the Tirreno Adriatico, and our level up should be brilliant because in the Tirreno Adriatico week, which is this one, we are already at 100% on the cobbles, which is great. So yeah, now I'm going to do a cut while I'll simulate this 2 months without racing, and I'll be back for the Tirreno Adriatico race preview. And here we are in the 4th of March after 2 month turns, which gave us 130 points, so very close to level 9. And we've got 100% already on the Northern Classics. Well, 97 now, but 100% soon. And first stage of the Tirreno Adriatico is here. 132 kilometers on a very flat surface. George Bennett, Joseph Blackmore, Derek Key, Hugo Hull, Jack Stewart and Stephen Williams. Are we among the favorites? Of course not, because this is flat. So, going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of stage number 1 of the Tirreno Adriatico in season number 2. Final 20 kilometers of this stage number 1 of the Tirreno Adriatico. And of course, we are here with the entire team with us. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys ahead. So I think I will set the sprint train at 11k. 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 13, yeah. So 2 guys on the 13 kilometer mark are going to get the gel. So right now. And it's going to be Bennett and Blackmore. Pretty much. And let's put everybody in the front at 99. There's no more breakaway now. And let's go to kilometer 11. Here we are, kilometer 11. So Stewart, Williams, Guy, Holy, Blackmore, and Bennett. And 5, 6, 7, 9, 11. Okay, so yeah, I counted one more because I'm not a sprinter, so that was dumb of me. Let's go to kilometer 9 now. Of course, our guys are getting blocked like nobody's business. The usual stuff. Nothing new. So Hull with the gel now. And let's go Mr. Blackmore. Bennett can drop.
While the pack is getting close to the finish line, everybody seems to agree that the stage will be won in a sprint.
Yes, I see Guy. 7 kilometers gel to Guy. I still don't see Hull. Where is Hull? Here. God damn it. The blocking is real. The blocking is very real. Let's go to... Oh, and let's get even more blocked. Oh boy. Let's get even more blocked.
5 kilometers remaining.
5 kilometers remaining. Let's give gel to Stewart and Pogibeater. And let's give this to Pogibeater. Oh boy, that blocking, man. This is not fun at all. Let's give Pogibeater like this. And keep going with Hull. Punch through, man, punch through. He has punched through, so let's sprint a little bit. He's done. Sprint with Guy. Yeah, nice. Guy is done. Pretty much. Let's sprint with Williams. Williams is done. Let's sprint with Stewart. Go Stewart, go Stewart, go Stewart. Can we win this with Stewart? No, we cannot. We are out of energy. It's going to be for Girmay, Van Poppel, Anakin. And I think we are going to do 5th with Stewart. Yeah, we did. 5th with Stewart. He was not among the favorites, so that's a good result. Hopefully we get some points from that. We'll see. We'll see what's the outcome. So general-wise, Stewart on P8, points Stewart P5, mountain no mountain points. We are in 4th for the young riders, and team we are ahead, but every single team with the same points. Okay. Yeah, 30 points from our first top 10 in the World Tour. We did top 10, never noticed that, but we did top 10. That's curious. And 0 points, because we have to finish top 15. We did top 10. That's surprising. I never saw that. I think it counted from my teammate and not from us, I think. Let's see. The latest results. Yeah, we did top 15, not top 10. It counted the Jack Stewart because we were controlling him. That's a bug. That's a bug, indeed. Okay, so let's go to stage number 2. Another flat one. Pretty sure of that. Very, very close to that level up. And on this day we are, yeah, 100% now, so we can level up. 191 kilometers. Again, nobody on the favorites page. We've got good sprinters here that didn't do that well, except for Girmay. So now I'm going to do a cut again here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this second stage.
Nobody out
Final
in front,
20
so with less than
kilometers
20
of this
kilometers
stage
to
number
go,
2.
it's
We've got a
beginning to
plus
look
3
as though
today.
it's going to end in a mass
Unfortunately,
sprint.
our
The
sprinter
pack
Jack
is just
Stewart
reeled
has
in
a
the
0,
escape group.
and overall our team is not doing that great in terms of race day condition. But let's not do the same mistake like we did last time and give the gels on the
finish
proper
line is getting
timing.
close. The riders have just
Of
passed
course,
the
we are
15
getting
kilometers road
blocked
sign.
already
The
a
peloton has
lot
definitely accelerated, meaning
is
that an
not
attack
ideal.
is highly unlikely.
on this climb. The last climb of the day. Okay, so 13 kilometers. Let's grab everybody and put them all ahead at 99. And let's give George Bennett the gel. It's going to be the first one. And let's go to kilometer 11 and do our sprint train. Okay, good. So, Blackmore, Stewart, Williams, Guy, Holy, Blackmore, and George Bennett. Unfortunately, George Bennett is too far away, so he's going to get blocked
10
a
kilometers to the
lot.
finish line.
Nine kilometers, gel to Holy. Well, this time is not that blocked,
The teammates of the
fortunately.
main sprinters are not handing out tickets for a
Okay.
breakaway, so the stage will end
Let's
up in a
go
mass
with
sprint.
Blackmore. Bennett can drop and try to screw some sprint trains here and try to allow our team to punch through. 7 kilometers, gel to Guy. Blackmore is pretty much done. 6 kilometers, gel to Williams. Let's go Hull. And let's go at 95 or something. Our teammates are still
There are
very
just
far
5
away, man.
kilometers left.
5 kilometers, gel to both Stewart and Pogibeater. They're still too far away, man. This is not ideal whatsoever. So, Pogibeater, let's use this. Guy, let's go 99. Hull can drop and try to screw some trains here. Okay, we try to screw some trains. Not very successful doing that. Let's sprint with Guy. Guy is done, so let's sprint with Williams. Williams have sprinted. Let's sprint with Stewart. And Stewart is out of energy, so this is going to Koich. Yep, Koich is going to take this.
Victory right on the line. A real show
We are
of
doing
power.
this too soon, man. I think we are doing this too soon. We don't have a great sprint train, and our guys waste themselves too early to do this, so I have to adapt my strategy here. And we had a patch not long ago that switched a little bit the sprinting, so I have to redo my strategy here for the sprint. Instead of getting the punch already at the 9 kilometers, maybe at 1.5 with the lead out. Okay, so general wise, Stewart is now P15, P18 for Pogibeater. Points, yeah, only Stewart there with 11th place, no mountain points. Young Riders 5th, and team wise we dropped a lot, but with the same time. Okay, but we didn't lose any time at all, so everybody is still very, very close. 16 seconds close. So, no points. let's get to stage number 3. And stage number 3 is where this Tirreno Adriatic really kicks off, because it's the first mountain stage. And there we should be doing well, since we are the leader on our team for this tour, the Tirreno Adriatico. 212 kilometers. It's not a mountain stage, it's a hilly stage. So, nevertheless, we should be doing well, hopefully. Let's see if that's the case. But first, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this stage number 3. Final 25 kilometers of this third stage, and we are approaching the last 3 hills before the end of the stage. And the pack is still fighting for grabbing those 11 guys that went out from the original breakaway and got a lot of time. Now they are almost a minute behind, or ahead in this case. Hole, who has been my protector the entire time, is dropping finally, so George Bennett is going to do that work now. Hole, you can do whatever you want, man.
You see that? You can read the pain on the faces at the back of the peloton. There's a growing number of riders left behind.
Okay, good. Let's drop to 65. We can try to recover some energy. Oh, come on, Stuart, what are you doing? Stuart is being dropped. That's not ideal at all. Come on, reconnect, Stuart. Stuart was one of the guys that I wanted to be our last lead out, if not the last lead out. He's being dropped. Okay, he's coming back. Come on, let's get you ahead, please. Recover.
There are just 15 kilometers left.
Indeed. Indeed, 15 kilometers left. The pack is still working very hard, so I'm going to put myself at 85 now. No need for us to save energy. Stuart is there. I see Stuart. Josh Bennett is almost done, so let's give him the gel. These guys are still working very hard, with Van Etveld even working. And now Yates, one of the Yates brothers. Bennett is surviving still, but not for long, I think. The American guy is trying to go. Yeah, George Bennett is done. Now, who will be my protector? Probably Guy. Probably. With George Bennett dropping and doing whatever he wants. Yeah, the breakaway is caught finally.
The escapees have surrendered.
Finally.
The pack gave them no chance.
Okay, with 8 kilometers to go. 8 kilometers meaning 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, 10. So, gel to these 2 guys. Who's going? Nice, Ciccone. But just for the mountain, I think. But I'm going to do my sprint train of sorts. I wonder if Blackmore is going to be my lead out. Or Stewart, man. No, I'm going to use Blackmore. Then probably Stewart. Then Williams, and then Guy. Guy, let's go at 90. Let's go, Guy. Let's try to fetch them. 7 kilometers gel to Williams. So let's switch these guys around. Six kilometers gel to Blackmore. We are getting dropped, man. Or blocked in this case. 5 kilometers gel to Pogibeater. let's use this. Pogibeater has used a lot of red already. Not ideal at all. Okay, let's use this with Pogibeater so it doesn't get blocked anymore. And let's go 95 with you. Go, 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 go. You are in the good spots. Let's sprint with Guy. Guy can no longer sprint. Sprint with Stewart.
Falling behind. A team leader is
Done.
falling behind.
Sprint with Williams. Done. Sprint with Blackmore.
There's a collective fall with several riders on the ground.
Blackmore is going to take this, I think. Sprint with Pogibeater as well. Yeah, Blackmore is going to take this. The top 3 positions are for us. And Pogibeater is getting the 4th spot ahead of Ciccone. Yes, indeed. Brilliant job. Brilliant result for our team overall. Only 25 men on this group. And the guys on the podium are all English, all from the United Kingdom, all British guys. Good result, man, overall. Unfortunately, we couldn't get Pogibeater the win, but it was a good result overall, nevertheless. So, I don't think there's any gaps. There isn't. So, general-wise, Girma is still ahead, but now we are 5th. Points, Stewart on 2nd now. Mountain, still no mountain points. Young riders, we are 2nd and 3rd. And team-wise, we are ahead now, tied with Red Bull Bora. Almost 2 minutes away from Astana. Good. Some points now, finally, yes. The 5th place in the provisional general classification and the 4th in the stage. The manager is very happy with that, giving us 12 points, so only 21 points away from the next level up. And can we do it in this episode still with the upcoming stage? We did very well despite the fact that we rolled a -3 on that hilly stage, so let's hope this one, which is the most important of today's episode, we do roll a positive at least a 0 and not a negative race day condition. That would be superb on this almost 190 kilometers. Very tough at the end, very easy at the beginning and tough at the end. And we are not among the favorites once more, but nevertheless, let's see what we can do. And for now, I'm going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Greetings to all.
And here we are, 4th and last stage of today's episode. Come on, good racing condition. Yes, a +1. Excellent, man. So, who is better on the mountains for this? Blackmore with 74, 78 with Guy, and Bennett. Okay, Guy, Bennett, Blackmore, then I think Williams, then between Hall, yeah, it's Hall. So Hall is going to be my water boy, and Stewart is going to be my protector. Stewart is the worst of the bunch. So let's keep and let's go with this last stage of today's episode. But let's start it, and let's keep ourselves in the helm and use the aerodynamic skill. All good stuff. Ooh, big group is splitting up. 21 men with favorites there. Now 23, and they are riding very hard. The pack, that is. Trying to catch those guys. Let's drop ourselves to 75. Don't need to be that going that hard. 59 now. We should be catching those guys without worrying too much. Yeah, we did. Excellent job. So let's get into the front again. Good. More guys are trying to go. These guys are very nervous, man. Trying to go hard. So let's go ourselves 75 on these climbs that are happening. And let's send Hull for the first time to bring water for us. And let's drop ourselves to 59. Good. Let's use this on the downhill to get as much to the front as possible. As we failed to do that. Okay, but I think the pack is slowed down now a lot. Let's use the aerodynamic skill. Good. And we are back up front. Excellent job. 11-man breakaway, which is big. Very big, to be honest. But nevertheless, let's see what we can do. We've got the water. Everything is cool. Everything is fine. These climbs, man. These mountains that are coming up on the final third. Especially this Forca di Gualdo will be very, very tough. But fortunately, with our +1 and our 93% fitness, we get +2 on the mountain. So 80 today on mountain, which is great. See? Let's keep going, guys. Under 100 kilometers, so let's up the limit to 65. And on this upcoming hill, I'm going to even up the limit to 75. The breakaway is getting some time, but I think they are doomed with the mountains that are coming up. I think only good guys on that breakaway for the mountain will allow them to right away. Oh, we got some good guys. Venetveld, Socrato, Terrada, Cepeda, Cataneo. Yeah, very good riders on the mountain on that breakaway, which is kind of dangerous, to be honest. So let's send Hull once more to fetch water before we reach the Forca di Gualdo. Okay, let's up this to 75. We are speeding up a lot. And we are reaching the Forca di Gualdo. Under 3 minutes now to the breakaway. Good. Good, good, good. Ulysses is doing a phenomenal job here. Good. Stuart is surviving. 5 kilometers still to the end of this Forca di Gualdo. Stuart is surviving, but is dropping now with no energy left. And no more breakaway. We cut the breakaway and never noticed that. So let's drop ourselves to 75 then. Why not? Really? Should I fight for those points? I don't think so. I want to fight for the general classification and not for the mountain points. Only if nobody will be having those points. I've clicked on something that I didn't want to click on. Stuart, go into my wheel. You go 85 Pogibeater, and we'll get those points. Thank you very much. Let's drop ourselves to 59, why not? And Stuart can protect us. And let's send Hull to fetch water.
Well, we can see that the pack is increasing the pace. It's going to be difficult to break away now.
Good. Guys are trying to go. The world champion is now working. Vermark and who's the other guy? Girmay. Oh, that's surprising. Girmay is trying something here. That's very surprising. Maybe because of these points. No, he's still pushing. Okay, 65. Okay,
the pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
The next mark. So let's put everybody in our team ahead at 85. And including Mr. Pogibeater.
The escapees have
No more
surrendered.
escapees.
The pack gave them no chance.
Excellent. Stewart is still doing a phenomenal job here. 2 kilometers, let's go. 85 dot with Pogibeater. Stewart, drop and go 85. So we are going to fetch again some more 5 points for the mountain. Why not? Really, why not? They are up for grabs and we are taking them. Good. Let's drop. Stewart, protect us. And Hull for the final time. Fetch water for us.
So now it's the descent. It's less physically exhausting than a climb, but it's more stressful as the riders must choose their trajectory well and maintain a good position on the bike. The tempo has slowed down.
Good
Something
energy.
might be cooking.
Attack by Matthias Skellmoser.
It looks like the pack has
is
bitten
trying
the
to
dust
attack.
collectively, but the riders would seem to be okay to carry on.
Hull is still trying to give us water, and he did. So excellent job. Okay, let's up ourselves to 85 again. Okay, and with that 6 kilometers, I'm going to do something different here. I'm going to put Guy, Blackmore, Williams, or Bennett. Bennett, of course. Bennett is the second one even. Then Hull. Yeah, I'm going to use Hull. And Stewart. Stewart will be the first one to work at 85. I'm doing the sprint train already. Good. Not allowing anybody to run away.
Uh-oh, the pack is quick in the pace.
Which is excellent.
The riders are entering the last 15 kilometers of the stage. This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high. A rider has just suffered a puncture.
Trying to do something here. I don't know what. Okay, they are speeding up a little bit more than I would like to. Stewart with the gel. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent work by Stewart. Brilliant, brilliant work. Okay. Pogibeater, let's do the remaining of the thing. Can put you everybody here. Why not? Let's get the remaining of this like so. Excellent job. So now you are going at 90 with the gel. Yes. Then Blackmore. Then Bennett. Then Guy. And finally Pogibeater. Go like this. And 90. So 6, 7, 9, 11.
The riders have taken their foot off the accelerator. Either they're getting a bit hot, or they're saving themselves for the final dash.
Good show indeed.
The riders are entering the last 10 kilometers of the stage.
Good. So 9 kilometers gel to Blackmore. Okay, let's go 95. Make life very difficult for the guys that are down there. 7 kilometers gel to Bennett. Now we are in the downhill, so let's go 99. 5 kilometers gel to McGee and Pogibeater. Pogibeater can use this even. Williams still going very hard. Go, 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 go. Go very hard. Do not allow anybody to come back. Excellent job. So, Pogibeater, let's use this. Let's go Williams. Let's go. This is a little bit uphill. So let's sprint with Pogibeater. You can drop to our wheel, everybody. So Pogibeater will get the win now, finally. Oh yes, and it's our entire team scoring points and getting gap on the road to Girmay. Girmay did very well here, surviving this. But Pogibeater with a phenomenal win to end this episode in a beauty. And look at this, the 7 first places are to our team. So excellent job, man. Every single one of them getting the top spot, so that was total domination by us and a phenomenal win to Pogibeater. So getting that extra points, extra seconds, 10 seconds, and we did manage to get 5, 10, 15 points for the mountains, so we should be leading in some jerseys. General wise, probably. Mountain probably, and Young Riders probably. We'll see. Yeah, 12 seconds gain on road to Girmay plus those 10 seconds. So general wise, Jake Stewart is leading, but we have the same time as him. Points, Jake Stewart still P2. Mountain, we are not leading on the mountain. We are 3 points behind Maestri. Young Riders, we are leading. And team wise, we are leading. Yes, indeed. What about points? 40 points for the first distinctive jersey worn in the World Tour. And another 20 points from our exploits done here in stage number 4. Excellent, man. So, level 9 achieved, a skill point only, and next one, level 10, will give improvement of attributes or evolution of potential. Excellent job indeed. So, should I finish the training or the technique? I'm going to finish the technique to get that acrobatic descent and then finish the training. Good. So, tomorrow's episode we are going to finish this Tirreno Adriatico, the final 3 races. Starting with a big one, probably the queen stage of this tour. Nortia Sarnano to Sassotetto. Very big climb there at the end on the Sarsoletto, not Sarsotetto or Sarsoletto. The climb names is Sarsoletto, but the arrival is Sarsotetto. That's curious. And the 6th one I'm going to bring at the final kilometers, very hilly, and then the time trial or prologue of 10 kilometers, which we should be doing quite well. But it's not going to end the episode here. The episode is going to end with another classic, this time around in Belgium, the classic Brun de Pan. And this one I'll bring you the final kilometers. So that's the plan for tomorrow's episode, because this one is done. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the end of this Tirreno Adriatico and that classic Bruges de Pan. Bye bye and take care.